G-Spur Gang, welcome! But first off, before we get into anything, if you're new here, if you haven't seen me before, please check out my main channel video on this game. It's highly edited, it's a commentary on, what the game is. It's kind of like an overview video. I kind of just have fun with it. Main channel will be linked in the description. You can just go there and find it. It'll be uploaded the Monday before this one goes out. But for everybody else, hey, welcome back! We are in Roboquest today, which is kind of an unexpected roguelike for me. It's been kind of on my radar. I've heard about it. I've heard nothing but great things about it for a while, but it's just not been something that I've sought out or looked to, purchase and play and all that good stuff. But I've had Xbox Game Pass for a couple months now. I think it's like 2 months, except I decided to cancel it just because I haven't been using it. And this is on there, and I realized, like yesterday or 2 days ago that, hey, I had never tried this out. And so I've just been playing the absolute shit out of it as much as I can between like editing other videos and stuff and recording for other videos. I've just been trying to get the most out of this game as I possibly can before I can no longer have access to it. So real quick, there's just like some overview stuff, and I've already unlocked 3 characters. I just unlocked the engineer, so I'm gonna do a run with him, but I really like the ranger a lot. I've been playing a lot of the ranger. There's like this upgrade tree where you can get some stuff. These are like your in-game upgrades with like run progress points that you get, if that makes sense. You pick up points, and they're called wrenches throughout the run that you can use in that tree to upgrade specific things, like based on support or gunplay or new guns or rerolls, stuff like that. And so originally I didn't get a weapon choice here. So if you're basically just brand new, you're starting out with just this pistol and that's it. I've done this upgrade a few times, so I get 4 options to choose from. And I'm just gonna go with a safe option because I do want this run to actually like last a while. So we'll see how this goes. This is definitely not like my most optimal choice for a main weapon to be using. I feel like I'm gonna use the pistol a little bit more, or rely on the pistol a little bit more than I usually do, because this is what, the Beluga Gatling cannon or something, which shoots ice snowballs, which is kind of cool. I don't really know what ice does, if it fully slows or freezes or anything against these enemies, but we're gonna see. Maybe the main reason I like it and I've been enjoying it is for the AoE damage, because you just kind of hit the ground or hit wherever, and enemies just kind of take damage. It's pretty sweet. My summon targets enemies hit by blasters. Okay, so that'll target where I hit. Choose an additional weapon for your drone. They use it in addition to their starting weapon. Ooh. Increase fire rate and lasting. I like that. Ooh, I get to choose. Okay, I get to explosive missile, fire, or a marketing projectile. I like just explosion. We can get more AoE going on in here. And I do kind of want to... Oh, Bandito gun. I really like this. I get to be... a specific character from Overwatch that we don't have to name. Looking real good here so far. I've been playing a couple runs just throughout the day today, and they've been going really well. This guy floats around. I should just like rip this and have him hang out with me, right? So that's cool. But yeah, I've been playing a couple runs, and this is like, it feels like what I've been missing out of like first-person shooters in general, and I like that it feels as good as and as responsive as it does without being like an online multiplayer like PvP. And it is co-op. I think it's up to 2 people for co-op at the moment. I don't know if they're gonna plan on having it be more than 2 people. I'm not sure for like roadmaps of this game. I haven't really, admittedly, I haven't really built like a script out yet. I just been wanting to play it more, and then I'll get some footage for it before my Game Pass subscription runs out, and then I'll start making a script for the video that I've got already and have got going. So I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh dang it. Can we do a rewind replay, figure out what I was talking about? Hold on. Oh, that's right. I was going to talk about a roadmap and what is coming in this game. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know how long this game has been out for. I know very little about this game apart from like the actual in-game mechanics and how everything works and bosses and stuff. And I only know so much about that, because I think there's 3 of these like stages, right? And then you get graded for speed and I guess the XP that you pick up, which is I think just killing everything, essentially. So if you do a good job in killing stuff and you do it fast, then you get all the rewards. Ooh, kunai. Okay, I really like a lot of aspects about this game, and it like kind of ties in with other aspects of other multiplayer first-person shooters that are available. You know, like this kunai is really reminiscent of first-person, or not first-person, the primary fire for Genji in Overwatch, which if you don't know anything about me and my friends and, you know, our gaming background, is we used to play a ton of Overwatch way back when, maybe like it was like quarantine times was kind of when we were falling out of it. So Overwatch 2 is really, it has a lot to be desired for us. We kind of hate it. It kind of stinks. Good old classic Overwatch 1 was really where it was at, but this kunai is really reminiscent. I really like how it feels, actually. And I'm gonna get an upgrade here. Let's just get more drones. Explosive markings, your drone fires are dealing extra crit every 8 seconds. Okay, I have 2 drones as well. But then there's also shurikens on top of these kunais that shoot like the alt fire for Genji, which is really cool, and it almost feels like the exact same, which is really cool. Like the reload animation looks really similar, and it just almost plays the same, which is really cool. And especially since we have this double jump, like it's, you know, if I really wanted to play like a Genji build, I could do that. I would just have to obviously find those specific weapons that I would need to pull something off like that. But yeah, no, I've been really enjoying this, and has really been scratching an itch for FPS. I was invited to a friendly event for TF2 last night, thanks to Deadeye, which you guys don't know. He's a streamer that kind of reached out to me because he saw I played I played Orcs Must Die 4, and the game had just come out, and he was looking for someone to play with, so he hit me up, and we played together. And then we've done that, and we've done Repo, and then he invited me to this TF2 event with some other bigger streamers, or content creators in general. I mean, bigger in terms of my size, not like, you know, like big, like whatever. But that part doesn't matter. But I have not played apart from League of Legends, we don't play any online multiplayer games, which I'm totally fine with that. Like League of Legends gets me my fix, and then you have these great, awesome indie games and offline games or co-op shooters. Dead Zone Rogue is coming out soon, which, spoiler, I'm going to do a video for that. I don't know when this video is going up in regards to that, but Dead Zone Rogue is on my radar for games that I want to make an overview video of. That might even come up before this comes out, but I'm super excited because that game also feels really responsive and really like tactical FPS type stuff, and that's up to 4 people co-op, which is really cool. So increase melee auto crit chance by 15%. Sure. But yeah, this is really just, I feel like I'm gonna just hit the same points over and over, especially points that I'm going to be making in an overview video. It's just, this game feels so good to play, and it's fast. You can make this a game about speedrunning if you want to. I've said that I kind of want to take it slower, but I've been going, I think, my normal pace, if not trying to go a little bit faster, because I have been skipping some zones, which is probably not in my best interest, looking at that, because I would like the XP. I would like to be able to level up and be, you know, better equipped and well equipped for boss battles and stuff. But I do want to like actually make it somewhere and see if I can get close to beating the game. I got about, I want to say, close to 3 hours total, just kind of playing and messing around with it. Granted, last night when I really played it for the first time, I was wasted. There's only so much that you can do with like a first look, so I just kind of getting used to the gameplay and the game feel and the overall progression of like how the stages works. But really this morning and most of the day today, I think it's been today, yeah, I've just been playing this in between editing and recording some other things, so it's been fantastic to just kind of chill on. And this is a game I would love to get into in the same way like I think people play Souls-like games. And this is a really good, I don't know if you would even call it a roguelite with a T, because it does feel, yeah, no, I'd call this a full-blown roguelike, because there's only the one aspect of like out-game upgrades, and you do get like more, well, no, you don't, I don't think you really get more like guns unlocked, because everything you see is everything you get, right? So, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've been trying to go maybe a little bit quicker, because I don't know how to keep things and keep videos entertaining for long periods of time, which is why I'm kind of testing out the waters with video styles like this. So if you guys do like this kind of stuff, if you do like a kind of like an overall video let's play type thing for games that I put out on the main channel, please let me know, and I will actually start to make more of an effort to make these, because I did one for Nordhold and it did really well, like surprisingly well. Like my main overview for Nordhold did numbers, like crazy numbers, and then the Overstock channel video for it, where I played it for like 40 minutes and just yapped at the camera, kind of exactly what I'm doing now, that got like half the views, which half of the views of 1,200 is absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do more, which is absolutely insane. I feel like I don't need to be making this these many videos, but you know, I'll do my best, and if there's a demand for it, I'll supply it, because that's kind of where my head is at on that one. I do get a new perk. These are all based on my character, so these are all new to me. Choose an element. I don't really want an element, so I think I'm just going to increase my crit. When fully charged, it increases your armor and triggers an explosion. I'm just going to get a crit. Taking down an enemy with crit damage triggers an explosion. Okay, we'll take that. I'll take the explosion. And we're at the first boss already. Digimon. So there's one boss in this game so far that I've encountered that's just like BS. It sucks. You just take... It feels almost impossible to... I have kind of bad items for this as well. You just take almost forced damage. Maybe not unnecessary damage, but it just seems a little ridiculous. Because it's... Like, you see how this field is... We can walk everywhere, you know, we're not limited to where we're walking. There is an enemy that just kind of like can walk up and grab you. It's one of the bosses, and the entire area is surrounded by like toxic water that you can't stand in, and it's really annoying, to say the least. And I'm glad that I'm not fighting it here. Also, this boss is just incredibly easy. So this is like, I think there's 3 first area bosses. I can't think of what the third one would be, but like this one and the third one that I would be thinking of are like good first area bosses. You know, they're not too difficult, they're not too easy, I don't think. As I say, as I've only taken, you know, 1 hit of damage, but this third boss is like almost too hard for being a first area boss, and it feels weird. Also, can I have unlimited amounts of bots? Because I can rip bots when my ultimate's charged, but I've seen 2. I'm interested to see if I can go higher than 2. Increase melee and blaster damage. Is blaster just my regular? Ionic palms. I don't really want that. I'm gonna get a passive. We'll get a passive upgrade. What do these do? Opening a door increases fire rate. I don't need that. I would like overall overarching passives that can be triggered at all points. Also, I hate this area, which is kind of stupid because it's like the second or third area. I just don't... My weapons suck for this too. I am not doing much damage at all. 35 a hit or 42 a hit. I'm kind of stuck at the moment, and I wish I had my javelins on my ranger class. Would love my javelins right now. Just being able to launch those, and you can do like little Mario B-hops on people. Not B-hops, I don't know what you would call them. Like, you can do Goomba stomps on enemies, which is nice. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does, like, stagger them, which is really nice. It gives you a little bit of an opening to work with. So, I like that. I like it. Okay, this might be my demise here. This is why I hate this area. There's just, like, it introduces too many enemy mechanics and too many things. So, but I hope you enjoyed this kind of introduction to this game and to Roboquest, and if you're interested, if you haven't seen my main channel video on it yet, please go check that out. I spent way more effort on that one than I did on this one. I just unlocked the 4th level of upgrades here, which are all 18, 16 to 20. Oh, this one's 10. Provides a max reroll token. Chef Paul can now reroll weapon affixes. That would be kind of helpful. I kind of want to just get everything. I feel like it would be cool to just have everything, which I would have to get more for this max arsenal thing, but whatever. We'll get more power cells as a choice in max chests. That's cool. Oh, like the chest between the stages. Yeah, I mean, I guess let me know what you think about this game. If you're interested in more of this game, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to buy it. I'm kind of on the edge because I'm going to lose all of my progress because I'll probably buy it on Steam rather than buying it on Xbox, or maybe I'll buy it on Xbox. I don't think it really matters. I might just buy it on Xbox if I end up buying it, if it even goes on sale. I don't know. That would be the main thing, is if it goes on sale, because I don't really want to, you know, spend a bunch of money on a game that I might play a while or I might not, because I've already played a ton of it, and I've noticed I kind of play games for a video, and then once I cycle out that video, then that's kind of I don't play them as often. But I definitely do. I like the grinding and like cramming mindset of playing a game for a video, because it condenses that game into like a couple of weeks or 1 week even, where I just grind out, learn everything I can about the game, make a video on it, and it's just like kind of this culmination that happens, and it feels really good. I really do enjoy most of the games that I play for these videos, so it's not just like, oh, I need something to play, what's some crap I have in my library, because a lot of this stuff is new to me, especially this year. I've played an insane amount of new games this year that I haven't, even really heard of before, like Nordhold. I was not expecting Nordhold. I wasn't expecting Die in the Dungeon to be released this year, and me like loving it as much as I did. I basically fell in love with that game again because I played Die in the Dungeon Origins back when that came out, and oof, it was okay during that beta, but when the game officially released, like that was amazing. So also go check out that video, because that'll definitely be up, because that's going up tomorrow as of time recording this, the Die in the Dungeon video, excuse me. And I'm gonna try and recuperate my losses and recuperate my speech, because I have been non-stop talking for 17 minutes here. But I think that's a fair time for a video. So if you would want more time, my apologies. Maybe I'll do another Roboquest video at some point. That would definitely justify the purchase. But if you have enjoyed, please let me know with a comment. I love having user feedback, and especially on this second channel where I don't get a lot of interaction and I don't see a lot of people. It's nice. So if you've made it this far, let me know, and let me know what else you're looking forward to, or maybe a suggestion for a main channel video, or just kind of a game that I could play, or the boys and I could play. I'll kind of leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you next time.